The Raiders game is over, but his work isn't done yet. After a full season of playing together as a group, it's time to take stock of what this team has become since Week 1. All the hard work he has been putting in has not gone unnoticed. It has attracted the attention of one of the team's top players, who knows the importance of helping teammates take that next step.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada, where the memorial torch honoring legendary owner Al Davis has just been lit, and we are set for football at Allegiant Stadium. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. On the visitors' sideline, Giants head coach Brian Daboll. His team 5 wins over their last 7 games. His counterpart on the Raiders' sideline, Pete Carroll. His guys ready to feed off. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. Following the interception, they're set up nicely here, already inside the red zone, knocking on the door, if you will, 1st and 10. first time with Ashton Jeanty. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
And the Raider first down.
Jeanty diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. So he had a nice run to get him down there. Was stopped just short of the goal line, but they go right back to him, CD, and he delivers to finish the drive off.
A little extra determination there, don't you think, partner? You notice he didn't tap on his helmet and say, get me out after the run down to the end zone. He said, I almost got in. I'm going to get in on my own. I'm staying in. And he carries it across the goal line.
Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll get the tight end Bowers involved there. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
Back to throw now on first down. Throw left side, pulled in by Tucker. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A good position to be in here, second and inches.
39-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Bowers. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. The Raiders at 10-5 to start play. They've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
It's a gain of 27.
Well, the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
7-yard line.
Back to throw again. Now he's going to step up and run. That's complete. Jeanty out of the backfield. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Ashton Jeanty, his second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Raiders have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That was caught downfield. It's Besh. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 46. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
17 more yards. That's another Raiders first down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's to Bowers once again. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9.
They'll look to throw again. To the left side, there's Mayer. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Las Vegas first down.
Again, he'll drop the throw. He gets it right back to Mayer. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Michael Mayer, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about
quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's thrown touchdown passes on his last 2 drives as he begins here, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He's going to air one out. That's caught inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Dante Thornton, his first NFL reception, goes for 6. And the Raiders continue to pull away here in this first half. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
Raiders offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's had things all his way in this first half. The numbers sensational as he'll look to add to them with another drive here. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. A solid stiff arm. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
And the Raider first down.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
He's put up numbers in this one by pushing the envelope a bit whenever he could with deeper throws. But let's play a little philosophy here. Some plays it works. Sometimes they're ready for you. And that time, they were on guard. Incomplete.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd. Looking to throw. And it'll find the open man. That's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
And the Raider.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's to the left side, pulled in by Besh. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Jack Besh, 45 yards. And the Raiders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So the numbers are starting to pile up here early on. We have yet to reach halftime, yet that is already now 4 touchdown passes. Through the touchdown pass on that last drive, his 20th on the year. And he'll start again here, first down.
Ready, set.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Yards. And the Las Vegas first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
That's another Raiders.
He'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of his tight end Bowers. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Las Vegas first down.
Back to throw here. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown! Brock Bowers from 6 yards away. And the Raiders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Brandon, remind me again, this is a rookie quarterback we're seeing?
A rookie indeed.
I mean, because my eyes are telling me something I'm having trouble believing. 5 touchdown passes. He's thrown 5 in this game. Are you kidding me?
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. And nobody in the stadium feels better than he does right now. Just a slew of touchdown passes. He's been spectacular.
And you and I both know this is a team game, one of the best team games that's out there. But right now, I've forgotten what the scoreboard even says. Just watching what he's doing.
It's been fun.
That's been mesmerizing and a whole lot of fun to watch.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Dante Thornton. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So add another one into the touchdown column. What a game. That is now 6 touchdown passes for him so far in this one. Vegas offense ready for their next possession. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I both enjoy.
We share that.
We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones. And it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it #1 for what we've seen this season.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well,
He's got a man complete. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Trey Tucker, 37 yards. And the Raiders extend this fourth quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. Now here come the Raiders. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Now he's going to step up and run. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 44-yard line. It's a big play there for Vegas. 43 yards.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard
They'll look to throw. He'll find Ncaa out of the backfield. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And that last touchdown pass not only puts 6 points on the board, it also puts his name into the record books for the most touchdown passes in a single game. So that is a big one, folks. Can you believe it? 8 passing touchdowns in a single game until the day that had never been done in NFL history. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. They have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score after score, and a lot of times we use the term blowout for a lopsided ball game. This has kind of gone past that. I think we're in historic territory right now.
You nailed it. Historic territory. Perfect phrase for what we are watching. If this were a movie, what kind of rating would we put on it? Who would you allow to watch what we're watching right now? Let's hope this one gets over fast, because this game was decided a long time ago.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to look deep down the field. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Well, this was a blowout supported by both sides of the ball today, Charles. It would be easy to look at the offense and say, man, they were clicking, and they were, but don't forget about the effort by this defense as well.
Yeah, they weren't going to let up just because the lead was safe. They wanted to play as big a part in this game as their offense did in making this blowout. They needed to be noticed as well, and they played accordingly.
So for the Raiders, they improved to 11-5 now with 1 week remaining.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada, where the torch, in honor of the legendary owner Al Davis, has just been lit, as is tradition before kickoff at Allegiant Stadium, just off the Strip in Las Vegas. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Las Vegas Raiders. On one sideline, it's Andy Reid. Of course, he and the Chiefs won Super Bowl 58 on this very field against the 49ers. A look at the Raiders head man, Pete Carroll. His offense gets set to take over once more. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
1st and 10.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life. His speed, his ability to create. We saw him getting here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
They'll try and play with some pace early on.
24 yards. That's another Raiders first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Gonna get that complete. Jacoby Myers. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Defense. That penalty is declined.
1st and 10. On the ground, here's the former Heisman Trophy winner. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 more
Like
yards.
the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a whole lot, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
That's another Las Vegas first down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Now a handoff to a tight end in the running game. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Genty will take this one in for a Vegas touchdown.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
Raiders offense ready now for their 2nd drive. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught left side by Bowers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Genty. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
7-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll look to throw. Open man. That's Trey Tucker. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. And we're back in Vegas after this. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20 as we are ready to get back underway. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5.
14
now
more
it
yards.
is 1st and goal.
That's another Raiders first down. 1st and goal at the 5.
Here's Ncaa. He spreads it in there, and he is in. Ncaa, touchdown Raiders. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's got 20 on the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today. And
the Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They've been able to move the ball with relative ease. Their first couple of possessions, both ending in touchdowns, but still they find themselves tied as they start with the ball again here on 1st down.
Ready up.
On the ground, it's Ncaa to start the drive. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. He's a yard short of that 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's a short one. Caught by Bowers. He's still on his feet. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20.
42 yards.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Exiting the pocket right. He's got it inside the 5. And the Raiders going to be set up with 1st and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
And the Las Vegas 1st down. 1st down and goal to go.
They'll run with Ncaa. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
One more time with Ncaa. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal. Moving to his right. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Vegas. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Initially looking to throw it for the touchdown, couldn't find anything, so Greggy takes care of business himself, using his legs for the touchdown.
well, it was clear early on, Mike, that this defense was expecting the pass, and after matching all the receivers in the end zone, this quarterback realized quickly it was his legs that he was going to need to rely on to get the ball across the goal line.
Raiders offense ready to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
They'll start on the ground with Ncaa. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop.
Second and
Blitz
6.
coming. He'll throw it. Once to his right. He's going to keep it himself.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. The Raiders offense ready for their first possession of this second half. This one tight throughout, all level at 21 as they'll search for a go-ahead score. Right away, they'll set up to throw. We'll get this complete to his tight end Bowers. And they will finally run him down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards.
Las Vegas, first down.
Throwing now from the gun. A throw right side. Taken in by Tucker. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
16 yards.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Jacoby Myers was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. They'll look to throw again. Throw here down the field. It will fall. Incomplete. Trying to get it out to Ashton Genty that time.
Brings up a
now it's going to be third down.
10 yards to go.
Back to throw. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And he's trying to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. About a yard short.
9 yards
now,
gain on the play.
what do you do on 4th and 1? Raiders offense getting set to get back to work. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Flush to his right. He runs with it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's caught by Bowers. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. He'll look to throw. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Raiders offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll start out first down and 10. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it over 300 yards passing in this one.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 38 now, here's second and 4. Got his man at the 6. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Jack Best, touchdown Raiders. His 4th TD grab of the season. Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. This game level following the made field goal. So they need to put something together here. It begins with first and 10. They'll drop to throw. Downfield. It's Best. Will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box.
Raiders offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts. So just one kneel down and then time to shake hands. Throwing now on first and 10. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
They'll run with Ncaa.
Ashton Ncaa, ball carrier, brought down at the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 3.
So the Black Hole celebrates. It's a win for the Raiders. They finished the season on a high note, so now they'll have the week off as the #1 seed. Get back to it in 2 weeks for the divisional round of the playoffs.
Ask anybody in the building. They say they're Super Bowl bound. A playoff win will do that for you. Coach has to keep everyone focused. They'll need 2 more wins first.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada, where the torch, in honor of the legendary owner Al Davis, has just been lit, as is tradition before kickoff at Allegiant Stadium, just off the Strip in Las Vegas. Today, we continue with a terrific matchup in the divisional round. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Las Vegas Raiders. On one sideline, you've got Brian Callahan. Of course, his father, Bill, was the head coach of the Raiders back in Super Bowl 37. His counterpart on the other side, the Raiders head man Pete Carroll. His offense gets set to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll go with the rookie out of Boise State, Ncaa. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
10 at the 45-yard line.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight, and it's 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line.
It's a pickup of
A big play there for the Raiders. A pickup of 44 yards. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. He's got his big tight end, Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. Touchdown, Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league.
Raiders offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. Ncaa, a big hole, past the 40, down the sideline, past the 45, inside the 10, and they won't catch him. He'll go all the way, 93 yards, touchdown, Vegas. Wow, one of those breathtaking plays, taking it the distance, going coast to coast. A long run pays off with a touchdown.
And Mike, what looks like a simple handoff, just trying to pick up some yards and get themselves out of the shadow of their own goalpost. He got through the initial wave, and he is gone. He takes...
Raiders offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. Here's Ncaa. Oh, big hole, left side. Inside the 30. And he is gone. 81 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but have come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley. He took it.
Raiders offense about ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 3. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. He was looking for Jack Besh that time. And it's going to be 4th down. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center,
Raiders offense going to take over just before the half. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10.
the best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on 1st down.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Now the Raiders going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll take it on in. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first.
The Raiders offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's got Tucker open downfield. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Raiders offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. That's caught downfield by Tucker. He may go. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 90 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a 1st down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking take.
Raiders offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the 3rd quarter. They might be looking to grind out some 1st downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. Now they'll set up to throw. They find Ncaa out of the backfield. Now he's loose again. And he's into the end zone yet again. Ncaa. Touchdown, Raiders. Saving it. Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. Here's a handoff to Ncaa. Into the secondary at the 45. Gets to the edge at the 30. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And they just keep...
Raiders offense ready to see what they can do. Well, the goal here is to run some time off the clock. The game is well in hand as they get back on offense for 1st and 10. They'll run it straight ahead now with Ncaa. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. They'll go again with Ncaa. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. Good run after a good run. This one for 14 yards and another first down. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll run the toss to Ncaa. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Ncaa. Touchdown, Raiders. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the second half. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often. Raiders offense ready to take over once again. Well, the goal here is to run some time off the clock. The game is well in hand as they get back on offense for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Ncaa. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. From the 21, here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
Now Ncaa. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, it is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's into the hands of the rookie, Dante Thornton. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now, get to Ncaa running right. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7. So the last run is going to be the 1. He has now broken the NFL record, most rushing yards in a single game. Here's 2nd and 2. run right up the gut with Jensen. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
First down.
Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
He gets this one to Tucker. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Ncaa, running left. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's a run. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop him for no gain at the 4. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Blitz coming, he'll throw it out to his right, and this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So this one, a win for the Raiders. They are moving on. And as the #1 seed, the victory means they lock down another home date next weekend as they look to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl.
A Super Bowl is on the line this week. Their dream is within reach. It's time to take that final step toward destiny and send a message with how they make it there.